We're talking today about what do you want for Christmas.
WIOD, someplace special.
Well, now it's time for the news on WIOD. Gretchen tells me murders top the news in Dade County today.
Yes, Big. Metro homicide detectives are investigating the discovery of the bodies of a man in his 50s and a woman in her 20s at a home at 5521 Southwest 54th Street today. Police say both victims had been shot several times. Their bodies were discovered by another person who lived at the home. The victims' names are being withheld pending notification of their families. I'm Gretchen Graham, WIOD News. It's 1 o'clock at WIOD Miami.
President Carter predicts a summit conference with Soviet President Brezhnev when the final touches are put on a new arms agreement. Carter claimed good progress is being made. At his news conference this morning, Carter also predicted an Egyptian-Israeli peace treaty soon.
I think the differences that presently divide Israel and Egypt are minor, certainly compared to the resolution of major differences in the past. And I believe that President Sadat has reconfirmed his intention, his commitment to Secretary of Vance to conclude the negotiations without further delay.
Investigators suspect arson in a fire early this morning that killed 7 people in a Chicago building, 2 of them children. The Ohio River is threatening to flood many areas along its banks in Ohio and Kentucky, and heavy rains in southeast Florida flooded highways. Water damage to homes was widespread. This is news from Mutual Radio. I'm Duff Thomas.
If you want the gift you give this Christmas morning to pop up every morning, give someone a Proctor Silex 2-slice toaster from True Value Hardware Stores. Hi, Pat Summerall to tell you a toaster makes an ideal gift because you know it'll be used. And the Proctor Silex 2-slice toaster features the Selectronic control, so anyone can be assured of the desired shade of toast. Its attractive yellow and chrome finish will brighten any kitchen, and it's just $11.99. True Value Hardware Stores also offer a gift idea for anyone who's into cookies. It's a Rubbermaid cookie jar with a tight-fitting lid to help keep cookies fresh longer. The Rubbermaid cookie jar also stands upright to use as a flour canister. The 10-cup size is just $2.99. And these are just 2 of the great gift ideas you'll find at participating True Value Hardware stores.
True Value Hardware is more than just a name. It's a way of doing business that means True Value.
The first flight of Cuban political prisoners and their families is expected to land in Miami this afternoon about 4 o'clock. There have been conflicting reports as to whether the 2 flights scheduled for today will arrive or have been canceled by the Castro government. Metro Police say a young man found hanging from a tree in a wooded area near Southwest 109th Street and Coral Way today died accidentally. The victim was a member of the Hare Krishna cult. Investigation continues into the discovery of a body in an overturned car in a northwest Dade canal this morning. Metro divers recovered the body. It's not known how long the car had been in the canal. The estimated price of Dade County's new administration building has risen from $30 million to $45 million. Metro Commissioner Beverly Phillips had this reaction to the higher price tag.
I don't consider this a cost overrun. That was a preliminary estimate. Rents on county facilities have gone up about 23% this year. So we really are just beginning to get that price figure.
Commissioner Phillips says the space bought by the extra $15 million will bring in millions of dollars to the county by way of rent from retail stores. Miami police are investigating the shooting death of 37-year-old Ruben de Los Santos of Virginia Gardens. Los Santos' body was found in the second-floor office of a burning building in Miami's Garment District during the night. Police say he'd been killed 24 hours before his body was discovered. The blaze was apparently set. No motive has been established in the slaying. Hialeah Mayor Dale Bennett was honored at the annual Merry Christmas breakfast in Hialeah today. WIOD News asked Bennett about the future of his city.
Very optimistic about the new year. I think that Hialeah will continue to grow to be the new hub of Dade County and the new hub of South Florida.
Despite the current separation of powers argument between Bennett and the city council, the mayor believes the city will rise above it once the courts rule on the matter in February. In Gainesville, an 8-year-old boy is giving a Christmas gift to his twin brother today. Surgeons are implanting a healthy kidney from his body into his brother's body. At last report, the Dow Jones Industrials were up a fraction. As for our weather, mostly fair and much cooler through tomorrow. A small craft advisory is posted. Highs today will be in the upper 60s with lows tonight in the 50s. Currently in the Palm Beaches, it's 57, and Fort Lauderdale, 61. At Miami International Airport and here at Broadcast Key, it's 62 degrees Fahrenheit, 17 degrees Celsius. For WIOD News, I'm Gretchen Graham.
And I am playing Santa Claus today. If you'll sit on my lap, simply tell me what you want for Christmas.
Oh, my goodness.
I know you want a diamond,
Yes.
and I know you're going to get dishes.
Oh, I already got the dishes. They're already up in the shelves and...
Well, you want something for under the tree. Now, what you going to have under the tree? Just tell old Sandy.
Tell old Sandy?
Yeah.
Well, let's see. I'd like a cute little figurine that has a little mouse tending a little basket full of baby mice. It's a cute little figurine. I'd also like a teddy bear.
No, wait, have you seen one of those somewhere?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's just a little thing. It's out of like one of the Jemima Puddle Duck stories or something. It's very, very pretty, very nice.
And it is available?
Yes, it is available.
Well, if it's not, I'll have my elves make it for you, whatever you
Would
like.
you have your elves make one for
Absolutely.
me? And could I please have a teddy bear?
A teddy bear, all right.
Yeah.
I'll get you a real teddy bear, and we'll use live mice.
Okay.
We never talked. There was a time when there weren't enough words to say. Our love alive, we got to get it on again.
The Adrisi Brothers on WIOD. We've got to get it on again. All right, I'm Big Wilson. Good afternoon. Bob DiCarlo at 2:30. He'll be here to do what he does. And you and I'll talk about your Christmas present if you want to. What do you want for Christmas? Just trying to compile a little list of things, maybe what you want. Now, see, a little figurine, I hadn't thought of that. But figurines are nice gifts. And they're not terribly expensive. And maybe somebody you know collects figurines, as does the beautiful Gretchen Graham. So figurines, a good idea for Christmas. Pass one on to us if you will. And while you're dialing in, 751-9463 in Dade County. Broward, 524-4626. And Palm Beach, 278-9463.
Lots of people talk about the weather, especially on radio. At WIOD, we see what's going on and tell you about it.
Taking a look at my radar, it says 30% chance of shower activities, and our exclusive WIOD radar shows just that. In fact, I have a bad case of the freckles popping up on that radar. That means light shower activity, mostly up around Palm Beach, Lake Okeechobee. It's the weather information indicates that that's moving to the southwest.
Radar weather. Just one more reason we're someplace special, WIOD.
All right.
You and Big Wilson on the phone together at someplace special, WIOD.
Let's see, we have somebody on the Palm Beach line who has a Christmas wish. Hello, Big.
Hi.
Hi, what do you want for Christmas?
I'd like to see Christmas as acknowledging Christ's birthday and less as monetary material gain.
Well, I think that's all very well, but gift giving was part of that, was it not?
Well, let's have some homemade gifts and maybe giving of yourself.
I am all for that. I am absolutely...
And how about eliminating the X for Christ?
Yeah, I don't like to... in fact, if I write it, I have never in my life written Xmas.
I haven't.
I don't know why.
It's a little nitpicking thing or what?
I don't either. I'm not that religious.